ARMY truly did not expect what Taehyung did right after their magnificent concert in Las Vegas ended. When everyone thought this trip back to Korea would only be filled with exhaustion, Taehyung actually planned something extraordinary on the train heading to the airport. It initially looked like a normal sweet interaction, until Jungkook showed a spontaneous reaction that made everyone lose focus. Many just realized that this proposal moment inside the train car was actually much deeper than what the camera caught. And believe it or not, the tiny detail revealed at the end of this journey is exactly what made netizens go absolutely crazy. Hello K-pop lovers! Welcome back to the Taekook Diary channel, the perfect place where we share warm moments and fascinating stories about Taehyung and Jungkook that always manage to make ARMY's hearts flutter. The spectacular concert in Las Vegas had just ended, leaving a mountain of sweet memories for ARMY worldwide. After delivering physically exhausting performances for days, BTS's next schedule was to fly back to South Korea for a well-deserved rest. However, instead of taking a private car straight from the hotel lobby, a sudden and surprising decision was made. To maximize efficiency and completely avoid the notorious Las Vegas traffic, they chose a special train service heading to the airport. This unexpected choice made the lucky fans at the station feel extremely blessed. Amidst the lingering fatigue from the massive concert, Taehyung and Jungkook were seen walking casually together towards the train car, radiating that signature warmth between them. The atmosphere inside the train initially felt quite calm, but who would have thought this short trip would witness the creation of one of the most unforgettable romantic moments in Taekook's history. Inside that calm and exclusive train car, Taehyung and Jungkook sat side by side while enjoying the beautiful view of Las Vegas slowly fading away behind them. The sheer exhaustion after the massive concert was clearly visible on their faces, yet it did not diminish Taehyung's sincere attention in the slightest. Several eyewitnesses noted that from the moment they sat down, Taehyung continuously ensured Jungkook's comfort, from adjusting his neck pillow to letting Jungkook lean comfortably on his broad shoulder. This simple yet profound moment was enough to make the fans observing from a distance feel incredibly touched. There was absolutely no awkwardness between them, only a strong emotional bond from two people who always support each other. Suddenly, everyone's focus shifted when they noticed Taehyung's facial expression turn slightly serious as he began reaching into the deep inner pocket of the stylish jacket he wore that day. ARMY's hearts seemed to stop beating for a moment when they saw exactly what Taehyung pulled out from inside his jacket pocket. A small, elegant jewelry box made of dark velvet was gripped tightly in his hands. With a very slow but deliberate motion, he turned his body to face directly toward a half-asleep Jungkook. When that tiny box was opened right in front of Jungkook, the brilliant reflection of light from an elegant ring instantly made his tired eyes widen in absolute shock. That luxurious minimalist ring immediately stole the full attention of those who were secretly recording the incident. Without any formal words or a long, stiff speech, the intense look in Taehyung's eyes at that exact moment already explained millions of hidden meanings. A soft whisper escaped Taehyung's lips, carving the sweetest smile on Jungkook's exhausted face. Nobody could deny the overwhelmingly strong emotional vibration wrapping the entire train car today. Jungkook's genuine reaction to this unexpected surprise in the middle of a train ride towards the airport truly made ARMY absolutely hysterical. He did not hide his flustered feelings at all, laughing freely while bowing his head down to hide the bright red blush on his cheeks. A second later, without the slightest hesitation, Jungkook extended his right ring finger with full confidence. Taehyung then slipped that beautiful ring on with a slow, incredibly careful movement, as if making sure this precious moment was etched forever in their memories. The sight of their hands tightly intertwined on top of the train seat instantly went viral and successfully caused a massive internet uproar. The train car transporting them from Las Vegas to their flight back to Korea felt like a highly sacred, private altar. But wait a minute, it turns out this sweet romantic drama did not end just there. A tiny detail behind that beautiful ring shocked the loyal fans. As soon as the recording of this train incident circulated on social media, eagle-eyed fans immediately went to work. The image of the ring on Jungkook's finger was zoomed in, and a shocking truth was finally revealed. It turned out that it was no ordinary ring, but a custom-made jewelry piece elegantly engraved with both of their initials. This fact served as solid proof that Taehyung had planned this sweet surprise long before the Las Vegas concert tour even began. Preparing a custom ring in the middle of a super-packed overseas tour schedule clearly requires extra effort and massive love. Knowing Taehyung's deep dedication, many ARMYs admitted to crying tears of joy in the comment sections across various platforms. This undeniable proof of unconditional love, displayed so naturally in a public transport facility, truly set romantic standards sky-high. Taehyung's brave actions and pure heart successfully mesmerized thousands of loyal viewers. Besides the deeply personal ring detail, another equally touching element was how the people around them reacted. According to reports from several individuals who happened to be in the same car, the staff and other BTS members appeared very calm, as if giving them full privacy. They seemed to already know and deliberately arranged their seating formation to protect Taehyung and Jungkook's sacred moment from the crowd. This silent support from their closest family made the spontaneous proposal feel 1,000 times warmer and more intimate. It also highlighted how highly respected the special bond between Taekook is within their own group's internal circle. This return trip to South Korea was no longer just a simple journey home after finishing the Las Vegas tour, but the beautiful beginning of a new memory chapter that will always be remembered forever. However, the true climax of this historical day occurred exactly as they safely arrived. When the train finally came to a complete stop at the airport station, the heavy romantic aura instantly merged with their high-level professionalism as global idols. Interestingly, instead of hiding the ring for fear of triggering extra commotion in public, Jungkook seemed to let it stay sweetly wrapped around his finger. The two of them confidently walked toward the departure terminal with the brightest smiles ever caught on camera during this entire Las Vegas tour. The loyal fans and media waiting at the airport could immediately feel the immense positive energy and pure happiness radiating from both of them. The loving gazes they briefly exchanged before passing through the airport security checkpoint successfully served as the perfect ending to that day's story. This sweet gesture by Taehyung did not only erase Jungkook's fatigue after days of concerts, but it also injected magical happiness into millions of loyal ARMYs supporting them. Nobody can ever deny that this magical moment on the train after the Las Vegas concert has successfully made a brand new history in Taekook's beautiful journey. The action, which initially looked simple but actually held an emotional meaning as deep as the ocean, truly makes all of us unable to stop smiling brightly. So, after knowing every single romantic detail from the beginning to the end of this trip back to Korea, what are your own thoughts about it? Did you also feel the exact same joyful vibration when seeing Jungkook's surprised facial expression upon receiving that special ring? Please share all your reactions, theories, and emotional feelings in the comment section below because we really cannot wait to read them right now. Do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Taekook Diary, and turn on the notification bell right away. Thank you so much for accompanying us until the very end of this video. See you in our next story.